Today we are talking about Vijay Mallya, a man who was very famous in India. People called him the king of good times because he was rich, successful, but he had a big problem and lost almost everything. His story teaches us 7 lessons about business and how to get successful in life. These lessons can help you to understand how and avoid troubles. The story is easy to follow, and let's get started. Please subscribe my channel and like the video if you like this video which I've covered. Right now it is trendy about Vijay Mallya, so let's learn together about it. Vijay Mallya. He was born in 1955 in India. When he was young, his father gave him a company called United Breweries. This company made beers called Kingfisher, beer which many people liked. Vijay worked hard and made the company very big. It earned a lot of money because he was a successful businessman. His tricks, his mindset was successful, but Vijay wanted more. In 2005, he started Kingfisher Airlines, a company to fly planes that could travel. He also brought a cricket team called Royal Challengers Bangalore and a part of a car racing team, Formula 1. He lived in a big house, fancy cars, and went to expensive parties. He did expensive parties as well. Everyone thought he was very rich and smart, which he was as well. But his airline had a big problem. He borrowed too much money from the banks, billions of rupees, and couldn't pay it back. In 2016, he left India, went to live in the United Kingdom. With many lessons for us, let's see what they have. Lesson 1. Big ideas need good plan. So when you have big ideas, Vijay had a huge idea to make Kingfisher Airlines, but the best airline in India. He wanted every plane to be fancy, big, to be a 5-star hotel in the sky. This idea was exciting, it was good, but it needed a lot of money and good planning. Running an airline costs a lot. You need to buy planes, pay pilot, and buy fuel as well. So Vijay didn't make a good plan for this. His airline spent more money than it earned. By 2009, it was losing money every day. That sells things but doesn't get paid enough. His beer company worked well because he planned it carefully, but the airline didn't. It's like if you wanted to open a small shop to sell a snack, you need to know how much the snacks is going to cost you, how much you sell them for, and if people will buy them without a plan, you lose money. The lesson is have big ideas, but always make a clear path, a clear plan first. Lesson 2. Don't borrow money too much. So lesson 2 is being careful with borrowing money. Vijay needed a lot of money to run his airline. He borrowed billions of rupees from 17 banks. This huge amount, like borrowing all the money in the bank, this first bank gave him the money because he was famous, his beer company was strong, but his airline was kept losing money. Like a bucket with a hole and leak up. Like a bucket with a hole that leaks water. 2013, Vijay owed so much. So by 2013, Vijay owed so much, 9,000 crore rupees, that he couldn't pay back to the banks. The bank got angry and said he wasn't trying hard to fix the problem. Another airline, Indigo, was careful with the money and didn't borrow too much. Indigo grew big and Vijay Airlines closed. Like you borrow money from your friend to buy a new phone, but you can't pay them back because you spent your money too much. The lesson is only borrow that you can pay back and make sure your business earns more to cover it. 3. Make things people want to buy. 3 is making things that people need. He wanted his airline to be very fancy. He thought people would love big seats, great service, and a special experience like going to a luxury movie theater. India's most people didn't want fancy. They wanted cheap tickets to travel to see their families or go to holiday or move to one place to another. The airline cost too much to run, so it lost money. Another airline, Indigo, made plane ticket cheap, simple, and it's like you sell juice in your neighborhood. If you make expensive juice with a golden cup, only few people will buy it. But if you sell tasty juice at the low price, everyone will come. Indigo made money because it gave people what they wanted. Vijay's airline did it. The lesson is when you start a business, it's like selling food, clothes, or food. Find out what people want to make it for them. That's the way your business will do well. So, lesson 4, stop when things aren't working. This is the important lesson. Lesson 4 is about knowing when to stop when something is falling apart. Vijay's Airlines started losing money in 2008, just a little at first, but by 2013 it was lost 16,000 crores, a giant amount. It's like you have lemonade stand, but you're losing the money every day because nobody wants to buy your lemonade. Vijay tried to save the airline. He flew fewer planes, he borrowed more money, and didn't work. But it didn't work. The airline kept losing more and more. Vijay didn't want to give up because he had already spent so much money. It's like if you are playing a game and you keep losing, but you don't want to stop because you have played the game for long hours. Sometimes you need to stop and try something else. Vijay could have closed the airlines earlier, and some things happened, focused on his beer and focused on his beer company. But some things happened, and the lesson is if your idea isn't working, it's okay to stop. You can start a new project or fix what was wrong. Don't keep going if it is only making things worse. Lesson 5. Lesson 5 is about your action changes how people see you. Lesson 5 is about how you act affect what people think of you. Vijay was very famous. His rich lifestyle was very famous. He had a big boat, fast cars, and threw parties with famous people. At the first, people thought he was cool, like celebrity. But when his airline failed, people got upset. His worker didn't get paid and bank lost money. But Vijay was still seen at the parties and living fancy life. It's like if you promise to help your friend with the homework, but you go to play a game instead. People, of course, your friend will be angry. Why are you going to the game? Why are you playing games and all that? So in 2016, Vijay went to temple in India and made fun of the reporters asking about the problem. This made him look like he didn't care. Some people on X, formerly Twitter, say Vijay was treated unfairly. Others say he should have been more serious and helped his workers. The lesson is act in a way that shows you care. If you make a mistake, say sorry and try to fix it. People will trust you more if you are honest and kind, especially when things goes wrong. Vijay was honest and maybe kind, but these actions got him in more trouble and he went, deeper in the rabbit hole. So lesson 6, stay strong but do the right thing. Lesson 6 is about being strong when the things are hard, but doing it the right way. After Vijay left India in 2016, he went to United Kingdom. India wants him back because he needs money. But Vijay Mallya stayed away and fought to stay in the UK. In 2025, recently, he spoke on a podcast which many people watched. He said he paid back 14,131 crores, more than he owed, and asked why people were still angry with him. Some people think Vijay Mallya is strong because he keep trying to tell his story, like when you keep practicing soccer even if you miss the goal. But other things, he's avoiding the problem, like not doing your homework and hoping the teacher will forget. Story shows that being strong is good, but you need to still face your mistakes. It's like if you break your friend's toy, you should say sorry and try to fix it. It's not just about the toy, but it's about the people's emotion. And he chose to stay away. The lesson is be strong, but always try to do what's right, even when it is hard. Lesson 7. Be fair to everyone. Lesson 7 is about to be fair to the people around you. Vijay knew important people who helped him to borrow money for his airline. It's like if you know the teacher and get extra time for a test. But when his airline failed, Vijay didn't pay his worker or other banks. His made This made people very angry. Like if you borrow a friend's money and don't give it back. Vijay also gave gold to the temple, which was pretty ironic. See, it is a good thing, but people will think like, hey, if you're doing good thing in the temple, why are you not feeding their families? Why are you not paying the people back? You know, God is watching you, right? God don't want you to, God only wants you to do right thing first. You know, feeding other people is more important. Giving the money which you owe to other people is more important than giving to, go to a temple. Yeah, I understand that. This is good. But a business, treat everyone the same. Share the credit and help the people so they can trust you. So the conclusion is Vijay Mallya's story is like a big book full of lessons. He started as a successful businessman, but he made mistakes that causes big problem. He dreamed big, but didn't plan well. He was famous but lost because he because of how he acted. The story teaches us how to do business in the right way and avoid the trouble. What What do you think about Vijay? Was he right or was he wrong? Was he just unlucky or a man who made the bad choices? Or was he really smart? Write in the comment section. I'm watching and we want to hear from you. At Archive Minds, we share the story that help you to understand the life better.